Today on Newsbreak, we'll take a look at a feature about National Novel Writing Month, and we'll take a look at Halloween trivia. All this and more on this Tuesday, October 31st, 2017. Happy Halloween, SLHS. I'm Jacob Ponce.
And I'm Courtney Delbrine.
Let's take a look at today's top stories.
The Guatemala J-Term trip is raising awareness about being kind throughout our school and also raising money for their mission trip to Guatemala. They are selling t-shirts for the next 2 weeks. Order forms are available in the high school office.
Next week is Ski Club Week. 2 events will be going on throughout the week. The first is a coin donation with all proceeds going to Children's Miracle Network. Secondly, there's a food drive for Upper Des Moines Opportunity. Please consider donating to both of these great causes.
The Texas J-Term trip parent meeting will be held Monday, November 13th at 7 p.m. in the high school library. Many important details will be discussed. Students, please attend with a parent. See Mr. or Mrs. Beloit with questions.
There's a basketball cheerleading sign-up sheet in the office.
For those signed up for wrestling cheerleading, practice will begin tomorrow after school in the black box.
If you are interested in a student-driven class to help come up with projects to better your community, join STEM Innovator Plus next semester by contacting Mrs. Nelson, Mrs. Sears, or Mr. Raymond.
Now let's send over to Hope Johnson with today's weather.
Thanks guys. Taking a look at your weather for today. We will have some PM clouds. It was sunny this morning, but some clouds did move in. We have a high of 39 and a low of 28, which definitely feels like a punch in the gut. We will have winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. And as for tomorrow, we will have some AM snow that should taper off into the afternoon. Have a high of 44 and a low of 35, 60% chance of snow for that. And then as for Thursday, partly cloudy, high of 45, little breezy, winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. But for now, back to you guys.
Now let's take a look at Grace's story about National Novel Writing Month.
When the month of November rolls around, what generally comes to mind? Maybe it's the fact that the weather is getting colder and the fallen leaves will soon be replaced with snow. Or maybe you're planning to spend time with family for Thanksgiving. For writers and aspiring authors worldwide, NaNoWriMo comes to mind. NaNoWriMo stands for National Novel Writing Month and hosts thousands of writers every year during the month of November. The goal is to write a 50,000-word novel in 30 days. If that seems like an insane challenge to overcome, break it up into a day-by-day word count of 1,667 words per day. This seems like a little more manageable, and for many, how they get their novel to come into being. The NaNoWriMo site, which you are viewing, has an array of forums and outlets which one can use to their advantage when attempting NaNoWriMo. Using technology, you can meet with fellow writers and encourage everyone involved to keep writing. Prep events are already underway across the globe, and programs such as Come Write In allow writers to connect with local bookstores and libraries, encouraging the love of literature. NaNoWriMo has been around since 1999, becoming a nonprofit organization in 2005. If you have further questions, visit the website at nanowrimo.org.
We are now on to our second day of Halloween trivia.
All right, take a look at our scoreboard. We have Jacob up on top, who has yet to miss a question. Grace is in second with 2 points, Hope with 1, and Courtney has yet to answer any of these right. So let's take a look at our first question for today. What is predicted to be the most popular costume choice of 2017? Is it A, the Hype Beast, B, Harley Quinn, C, Stranger Things, or D, a political figure? All right, let's see what you guys got.
It's a D.
Yeah, D.
D. And the correct answer is C, Stranger Things. Looks like nobody got that one.
Right.
Going on to our second question. Jack-o'-lanterns were originally made from what? Is it A, turnips, B, pumpkins, C, watermelons, or D, cantaloupe? Show your board. And the correct answer is A, turnip.
Dang it.
Going on to this last question, we have Jacob Ponsley and Grace O'Neill tied for first, to be a tiebreaker here, about how much money was spent on Halloween candy last year. Is it A, 34 billion, B, 560 million, C, 145 million, or D, 2.3 billion? All right, let's see what you guys got.
A.
Correct answer is D, 2.3 billion. D, 2.3 billion.
Wow. out. Rough day.
So at the end, it looks like our winners are Jacob Honslet and Grace O'Neill with 4 points.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching and have a great Halloween.